Let me turn this radio off. Howdy, folks. I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm actually over near my brother's house working today. So I figured, I've had a couple people ask how the lawn was doing after we did that last application. And so I figured I'd ride over and show you. So let's go. And this is really going to be the final update of 2020, because we got temperatures in the 50s and 40s at night here, so the grass is going dormant. So for real, this time this will be the final update for restoring a terrible lawn at my brother's house for 2020. All right, well, here we are. Still got some morning dew, so actually it looks a little bit darker, the grass, than it probably really is. But it's looking good. Of course, this is all Dallas grass. It's probably getting too cool for it's going to fill in this year, but next year, since we got Pre Emergent down, it should be filled in really nicely. Same thing with right here. Look at the difference. Well, can you even tell here? Let me get a different angle. Let's try this. All right, look at his and neighbors. Neighbors is, so it has vastly improved. His was looking like his neighbors in March, and then early to midsummer. But it's a lot more thick. Needs it cut. It's too high for Bermuda though. Look at all that. He needs to cut it lower. He does need to cut it lower, but we're getting to the time of year where it's really not that big of a deal. So you want it probably a little bit higher in the wintertime, so it don't have just thin bare ground. So you want it to have that thick, more of the brown thick look while it's in dormancy. I mean, it just looks better and helps with soil erosion and all that kind of stuff as well. If you remember from the previous video, I put some pictures of the staging from the last 3 or 4 months, but all that was full of weeds and Dallas grass. So it's pretty much all Bermuda now. But as always, it's not all candy canes and roses. We still do have a little bit of Dallas grass, or I'm not sure what that is. That may be Dallas grass or some type of other weed, but so still not perfect, of course, by far. And let's get a shot from this angle. Look at the difference, man. Looking pretty good. Guys, this just goes to show you, I mean, he doesn't even spend that much time on the lawn. He doesn't cut it twice a week, even though I've told him if he wants a nice lawn, he needs to cut it twice a week, but he just cuts it, once a week. We put Pre Emergent down, we put some decent fertilizer, and we've done some extra things like humic acid, and we got these weeds under control. That just shows you, if you just want a nice lawn, you don't have to work that hard. So, but if you want the best lawn in the neighborhood, you do got to cut frequently, you got to water properly, you got to fertilize properly, and you got to take some time on the lawn. It doesn't just happen. I think right here is probably the best section. No weeds, thick and green, looking fine. So that is the final update of 2020 for my brother's house, restoring a terrible lawn. We'll pick back up in spring of 2021 and get back after it to make his lawn, instead of just a nice lawn, the best lawn on the block, because that's what we're all trying to achieve here. Well, that's what we try to achieve down here. I want the best lawn. So it's always a work in progress. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, all that mumbo jumbo. Everybody have a good, safe day. This is Chris with the Lawn and Life. Who am I? Everybody have a great day.